Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. In the last episode, Xdef returned, and we've discovered that the two worlds had merged into one. The game is not over yet. We still have some dungeons to go through. We have to find stone tablets to break the seals on the 12 legendary weapons. And the first seal is in the pyramid that we couldn't get to in the first world because the Quicksand Desert was active and constantly shifting. But since both earth crystals have been shattered, yeah, we don't have to worry about the sand, so we can walk across it no problem. And here's the pyramid. I changed up my setting a little bit. Bartz is still a samurai just because I wanted to master it, but I gave him blue magic, which greatly increased his MP. I turned Cara into a bard since we don't have Lena for the sing ability because there's a lot of undead enemies in this dungeon, and I believe she's got summon with that. I might swap that out for white magic if I end up needing more healing than anything else. And Faris is a ninja, and since there aren't any blue magic spells to learn here that we don't already have, I gave her the passages ability for the thief job class so we can see the secret paths up ahead. I might swap that for dash later on. But alrighty. Oh. Okay, and every one of these 4 dungeons has a pair of gargoyles as a guardian. You have to defeat them both at the same time, or else they'll continuously respawn. But luckily, they're vulnerable to level 3 flare. So should be able to do that just one more time. Unfortunately, Bartz can't equip the hairpin, the gold hairpin. So blue magic costs the same as normally does instead of being halved. Oh, still going, huh? Alrighty, gonna do Vitality Song so we can get some regen going. Okay, one more level 3 flare should finish these guys off. Bartz doesn't have quite as much magic power because of the samurai job class, I believe, but ooh, 10 ability points for defeating those. And the sealed book, we have to tear out a page and set it on fire to open the door. One rests with the souls of the past, protected by the earth. And that opens up the door so we can progress. Alright, into the pyramid. Okay, I'm gonna pass this door for the time being and head up this way. We got bland Lamias. These guys are undead, so the sing command will do wonders. Or we can just kill them with Faris. But yeah, let's see, we could just one-shot them with Requiem. That's not too bad. I don't have anyone that does... I guess I'll have to rely on Bartz to do blue magic healing. Just another bland Lamia. No time for healing again. Because I can just have Bartz do a white wind to restore everybody. Cara leveled up. At this point in the game, you know, getting levels up, I mean not levels up, but ability points is a lot easier because a lot of fights will drop multiple points. Some more bland Lamias, and Cara already got her first job class increase, the hide ability. Alrighty, there's a lot of monsters in a lot of these chests. Ooh, I heard something open up there. We'll worry about that in a sec, but I got monster in a box. Cursed ones. Get used to seeing these guys in this dungeon. They're in a lot of the treasure chests. But Requiem should do the trick, because they are also undead. Yeah, look at that. They're wiped out. 5 ability points for those. We got an ice shield. Okay, and sometimes these snakes will come out. So, you know, aspic. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. Alright, and I'll clear out the rest of them off camera. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, get used to seeing those too. But man, I really need to heal Cara. You know what, I'm gonna give, since she's gonna be mostly singing anyway, I'll just give her white. Put that elf cape back on. And actually put on that gold hairpin too. Doesn't work outside of battles though, the gold hairpin. There we go. Alright, that's better. I feel better about that now. Yeah, we'll be seeing more enemies than Bland Lamias soon enough. Alright, here's some new enemies, the Niles. Okay, these guys are weak against electric attacks. I probably should have had Faris throw out a scroll. Okay, they're not undead, so I'll just do Vitality Song, I guess. Do some recovering. Some gradual HP regen. Alright, I don't have any lightning attacks. I'll just have Bartz attack. Let's throw out a Thunder Scroll. There we go. Faris gained a level. Yeah, we're gonna master Ninja pretty soon. Alrighty, let's check out this room up here first. You see, this is part of the reason why for the thief having the passages abilities. Okay, I'm gonna clear out those snakes and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, well, Cara keeps getting hit pretty hard in there, so we'll do a little bit of healing up here. What do we have down this way? This can't be good. Ooh. Ah, it's a mummy! I guess it makes sense, we're in the pyramid. It's a grand mummy. Yeah, these guys have quite a bit of HP. Luckily Requiem will hammer away at that pretty good. I forget if it's vulnerable to level 3 flare or not, but I'll just have Bartz attack normally. They got pretty good physical defense, it looks like. Either that or we just need to upgrade our equipment. But one more Requiem I think will finish the job. And if not, you know, it's also vulnerable to fire, but since it's undead. But alrighty, victory. We got 5 ability points for that one, and a high potion. And it was guarding a cursed ring. Okay, this is it has very high, yeah, I'll just demonstrate that real quick. Cursed ring, it's got, you know, pretty high defensive abilities, and it's a lot lighter than, you know, gauntlets. You know, the only problem is that it gives you a condemned counter over your character, so you got 50 seconds or 30 seconds, I forget which, to finish your battle, and you know, otherwise you die and you have to get revived. And I assume the counter resets if you revive somebody in that state when they're equipped with it. I've never really used it. You know, it's useful when you're fighting battles that you're gonna finish quickly. It's best not to take it into a boss fight though. But if you want to use that, combine that with the bone mail, so you've just got like a super undead killing machine. You know, it's definitely a viable option. Just, you know, watch how you heal. You know, that sort of thing. I don't intend to use it though, but anyway, I'll just leave this in. This will be over quick enough. Boom. Alright, we're back over here and flip this switch to make it through. And I got back attacked that time by a couple Bland Lamias. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Oh, by the way, with those switches, you want to switch on the 2 outside ones to make a clear path without this spikes giving you damage. You step on those spikes, it hurts. Not sure if a Geomancer would probably make you immune to it, I would assume, but without that, just hit those 2 switches and you'll be fine. Okay, uh-oh. Jeez, those snakes really have it in for Cara. They just will not leave the poor girl alone. Alrighty, basically have to flip these switches to open up all the doors. Alright. And we got some more, I'm gonna finish the snakes off real quick first. Yeah, I said, expect to see those snakes quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna have some more battles. Some more cursed ones, and we got a flame shield. Some more cursed ones here. And we got a dark matter. You'll be getting a lot of those in this dungeon, and those cursed ones gained up on Faris and actually took her out. Alright, I'll use a Phoenix down for reviving, and Cara can apply Cure 2 there. Alright, we're going to have another fight here, but I believe it's a different enemy. Yeah, we got... Oh, jeez. Alright. I'll throw out the Thunder Scroll to take out those Niles. I'm gonna do a Vitality Song first to get some regen going, and... Bartz. Let's do some White Wind to heal everybody up for that. This guy's got a lot of HP, but he's undead, obviously, so Cara can do some damage with Requiem. Yeah, I definitely recommend using a Bard for this dungeon. It saves you a lot of trouble. I mean, it might be a good idea to use somebody besides Lena as your main Bard. Oh crap, Poison Breath. Everybody's been poisoned. We got regen going too, so hopefully that counteracts that a little bit. Alright, we won the battle. Whew. Another 5 ability points, and we got a Dragon Fang. And a white suit. Okay, that's pretty good. It's definitely it's a white robe actually, but you know, it really boosts the stats. We'll be getting a black robe in this dungeon later too. That's a little bit better, I think. Alright, let's get Antidote going. That's not a very expensive spell at all. Alright, moving on. Alright, we got a new enemy, Zephyr Zone. This monster will summon other monsters if you don't defeat it quickly enough. I missed. It's probably gonna do it now. We might... No, it looks like we're probably gonna finish it off. Nope. Come forth, Evil One. Alonka Knight. Okay, I haven't seen one of those in a while. But yeah, it just summons like older monsters. Apparently with a lot more HP than they had before. I'm gonna have Vitality going, even though it's a little late in the battle to do that, but saves NP that way if I can. Yeah, see, it didn't really make a difference. That monster's out of the picture. We got a Flame Scroll, cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna switch Faris real quick to Dash. So I'm gonna need to be able to move fast. Don't really want that stuff equipped. Because the staircase turns into a slide and then the spikes pop up, so if you're caught on the steps at the wrong time... Whew. Alright, just getting my fingers mixed up there on what buttons to press. I guess I can leave Dash on for now. Alright, we're gonna have some some pretty powerful robot enemies here that'll gang up on you. I'm gonna go ahead and fight these guys. And Machine Head. He's got the emission blue magic spell if you didn't learn that. Fighting the Lanka ruins. Yeah, the Dragoon jump ability is useless against this enemy because it has an attack that knocks the character out of the air. I don't remember how much HP these guys have, but they can be troublesome. But yeah, there'll also be snake enemies in this room too. I really don't know if these... I should probably... let's see if they're susceptible to level 3 flare. Nope. There we go. Yeah, you just get 4 ability points for those. Okay, I'm gonna clear out these robots because they kind of gang up on you. Ouch, that hurt. Alrighty. Maybe I won't bother trying to clear them out after all. I got an elixir. We're stuck. Alright, we're making a little bit of progress, but we got another mummy. 3 mummies. Alright, well, it's something a little different. Alright, like before, these guys are undead, so Requiem should do wonders. Yeah, these guys aren't quite as powerful as the Grand Mummy from before. See, they're already kind of dropping. Dance of the Dead, Bartz has been turned into a zombie. That's not good. Alright, Revivify. Where is it? Great, we don't have very many. I should have bought some. I didn't really have access to a store to do anything with that. Requiem. Oh. Alright. Okay, we got our Revivify back. Do some healing. Thornlet. Okay, this is another piece of equipment. It's kind of cursed, but this one, I guess it like has a poison effect on the wearer. It increases defense, but you take damage per action or something like that. It's kind of defeats the purpose, so it's not really worth using. Anyway, let's check out our state. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight our way through here. Alrighty, we're moving on to the next treasure chest. Got another elixir. Alrighty, okay, I do have the dash ability still equipped. That's monster in a box. Alright, we had another Archaea sword, and we got a black suit for that one. Let's give that to Cara. I don't care as much, magic power is pretty good to have. Yeah, we'll be able to equip those on other party members later too. Faris is just about done ninja. We're getting there. I don't think the spikes will come back up. Alright, I gotta clear out some snakes to get through here. Alright, whoa, we made it. Alright, got another mummy. Alright, we got another Revivify after defeating them. I should also note that there are no random encounters in this room because of all the machine heads and the snakes. Which is a little bit of a consolation, I suppose. Alright, a little bit of healing. Now let's press on. Next room. We got ourselves a save point. You know what? It won't hurt to, I got a lot of tents. Let's set one of those up, recover some of that lost MP and HP. I'm more concerned about the MP, really. Do a quick Save. And what do we have up here? Crap, which way do I go first? Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Nope, can't. It's been a while since we've seen Bland Lamias. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Faris back to passages. To make things a little easier, and let's drop down here and see what the big fuss is. Oh, we got some treasure. Monster box. And we got dark matter for defeating those cursed ones. Oh, and here's that door. I wonder why they're called Bland Lamias. Oh, I can't run anymore, do I? See, this is why you want passages. Oh, what the? Schemette. What the heck is this guy? It's a frickin' Minotaur or something. Let's do Vitality. I don't think level 3 flare works on him, but we'll just have to hammer away at him. Ooh, swing and a miss. Oh crap, but you got Faris on the backswing. Alright, life. Jeez. Oh, Faris is darkened. What the heck? Even if you defeat me, my brother at the tower. Ugh. Okay, well we won, but it seems like a special, scripted battle. That was interesting. I guess that's a precursor to things to come. Alrighty, you got some eye drops. Fix Faris up. Alright, we're in good shape again. Oh, we got some new enemies. Fall Guard. Okay, these guys are not undead, but let's see if Love Song can stop them. I'm gonna give level 3 flare a shot and see if this will work. Nope, and that's... Alright, I'm gonna throw a flame scroll at these guys, see if that does any good. Not as good as I'd like. Get Vitality Song going. And these enemies are really defensive now. I'm gonna need some powerful, stronger weapons soon. Get that Love Song going again. I'm pretty sure these guys are not undead. But if the stop effect of the Love Song can keep them at bay, then it's best to just keep that up, and I'll let Regen do some gradual healing in the meantime. It's the best thing about the Love Song right there is... Yeah, there we go, a critical hit. That was like quadruple damage. Get those double lances twirling. Let's sing to them another Love Song. Oop, that one, I guess they're tired of silly love songs there. There we go, alright. Faris gained a level. I almost thought that was a job level for a second. We got a dark suit. Okay, we're gonna give that to Faris. Oh, look at that. That's a nice boost to pretty much everything. Okay, that's all the treasure over on this end. Another Lamia. Take the stairs. Crap. Alright, ooh, Faris gained a job level. And we got a tiara from that fight. And Ninja has been mastered. Alright, what should we make Faris now? That's a good question. What to make Faris now? I guess I'm gonna work on finishing up Thief. So we'll get two-hand going. Basically the same setup as before, only with... let's see. Guess we'll do the Thief gloves there. So it's basically the same as being a ninja, only now it's a thief. Double-wielding thief. Pretty sweet. And Faris will be even faster now for it. Hit the switches to stop the sand flow. What's up here? Alright, you gotta pick the right switch to... Alright, good. Alright, we're gonna have some monsters in some of these chests. Alright, we got a dark matter from both of those chests from fighting cursed ones. 9,000 gil and 8,000 gil. Alright, if you push the other switch, you would have got pushed into this hole instead, and that could have been bad news. There we go. That was a tough Zephyr zone right there. It summoned both a Bio Soldier, and after I beat that, it sent an Adamant Golem from Xdef's castle. Jeez. Alright, stop the sand flow there. Up this way. Nothing's up here. Yeah, we got a Venomax for defeating that Bio Soldier. We got an Earth Hammer, which we probably never use. Again, I'm getting a suspicious feeling that I should have gone the other way earlier. 10,000 gil, nice. And a cabin. And we can't open that door for some reason. Alright, it looks like Cara mastered the Bard job class, so let's change her up into something different. Let's see, alrighty. There we go. That should do the trick. Oh wait. Almost forgot one of the most important things. So nothing down here. Alrighty, we got a little puzzle going here. We got another gold hairpin. Alright, we got two of those now. So let's step over here, and we got a ribbon. Another nice item. Alright, let's get this. A guard ring. I forget what that does, and we fell. But now we can get this treasure here. The elixir. We open that, and we can make it back through here. Alright. Anyway, I think I'm going to go back and see if I missed a treasure in one of the other rooms, so I'll meet you guys back in this area after I do that. Alright, yep, I did miss a couple treasure chests. Alright, monster box. We got dark matter. And we got some statues. As if we hadn't seen these guys long enough. But alrighty, Bartz, time for some blue magic. Level 5 Doom. This is the same enemies that were found at the basement of Ball Castle. if I wanted to, I could try stealing a double lance for old time's sake, but no, I'll pass. 8 ability points. And we got a crystal armor. Okay, that's definitely a better piece of equipment for Bartz there. 5 additional points to defense. Do a little bit of healing. Alright, I'll meet you guys back over in the one room. Alright, we got a new enemy, the Pyrolair. It's kind of an undead fish, flying fish kind of monster. And it's susceptible to Requiem. Alright, after I kill this thing, I'll meet you guys back over at the one room. Alright, we're back here. I'm not sure which direction I should be going. I guess I'll take this side. Alright. Elixir. And we got another dark matter. I was a little slow on the casting of the Requiem song, so I didn't get to act fast enough. Alright, I picked the wrong side. I'll slide down here, get these treasure chests. As I was saying, I'll get these treasure chests. 12,000 gil, monster. And we got dark matter. Do a quick healing. Alright, and I'll meet you guys back on the other side. Alright, I'm back on the right side. So you basically want to just take the stairs, the darkened parts of the slope there. Otherwise you'll slide like before. And I think we're, alright, we're home free. We have obtained the first tablet. And, ooh, something's going on. What was that? Whoa. And we're on an elevator of some sort. Man, the ancients had some interesting technology. We're at the very top of the pyramid. There's writing on the tablet. The Dragon King Bahamut. Oh great, don't tell me Bahamut's the boss. And somehow we can see all the way across the world. Hey, that's the peninsula we used to warp to Galif's world, and it's sinking. That bird-shaped peninsula. Oh, don't fall off the edge. It must be a very tall pyramid if we can see it, I guess. Never mind mountains. Oh, wow, that's a big dragon. And it really puts the Hiryu to shame. Holy crap. That's Bahamut. Stand guard! He's passing over. We're ready to fight. Oh, he's gonna wait for us at the North Mountain. The place where we went to get the first Hiryu. The one from Tycoon. The airship's been washed this way. Well, isn't that convenient? Look at the airship, it just happens to be drifting through the water. And it's come to shore really close to the ancient library. Alright, well, I think that's more than enough for one episode. I'm amazed we didn't have to fight a boss this time. So alrighty, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy V, we are going to head over to our ship and make it to the sealed castle of Kuzar to put this sealed tablet, or this ancient tablet, to use. Alright guys, I will see you then.